So this is the fisherman's wharf with the boats and the stones. Looks really picturesque, like in a portrait. And here's Granville Island. Right now walking to Canada Place, from where there's a free shuttle to the suspension bridge. So walking, it's a straight road from my hostel. I just really like the downtown feel of it and how the food's really cheap over here. So we are here at Simon Fraser University, SFU, Pender Street. Alright, let's keep walking. So we are here at the Granville Square. So walking still to Canada Place. Everything here is like nearby distance because it's the downtown. So I can just walk to lots of places. The only thing that I'm a bit concerned of is the time, because I need to walk as well as see most of the places. But if you can do that, well and good. So just trying to see where I can cross from. Get down there and get on over there. So I'm at the Harbour Center. So this is the Harbour Center, the skyline. Wait for it. Now look at the mountains. Amazing, right? Just like within a few seconds you see the mountains. Alright, so this side is the downtown Vancouver. On the other side is the North Vancouver side. So you actually need to get there by bridge or by ferry. Both of them are accessible. And yeah, you can see the harbor from here, the port, and of course the mountain. I'm actually not gonna go up the mountains this time because one, there's not snow, so I don't see the point of going there. Second, I've already gone to many mountains in Switzerland and these don't offer such a sweeping view, and it's also very misty, so I don't see the point of going up there and not seeing anything. So there you see all the railroads, rail tracks, all these containers at the port. There's so many of them. The mountain and the harbor. This is called Canada Place and it looks gorgeous. There's a huge container ship. Canada Place on the backside. So unlike the Niagara bus from Toronto, which cost me $30, this particular shuttle was completely free. It basically picks you up from every place around Vancouver, and the shuttle is around 15 minutes of frequency, and it goes till like 9, 10. The time of the year that I went, which is around Thanksgiving, was perfect because that's when the winter festival started. So basically, lights and everything. Towards the window, you see Stanley Park, which is the park with like basically like Central Park, which is like huge, and it takes about 2 hours to complete the whole. From start to finish, people usually walk there, jog there, and everything. And some of the trees over there were so old, it's like around 100 years, 200 years towards the center of the park. So actually crossing the suspension bridge, although not as impressive as Golden Gate or Bay Bridge in San Francisco, it is a suspension bridge which is really cool, and it's also called the Lions Gate Bridge. So I'm actually heading to North Vancouver where the Capilano suspension bridge is. I would I'm not a very naturistic person. Like, I like going there and stuff, but I mean, it's not something that I look forward to. Anyways, it was $53 Canadian. I wouldn't say it was worth it. It was all right. I mean, because I was new and there was nothing to do, I went there. But if you have lots of things to do, I mean, at least the suspension bridge, the way it sways, was really worth it for me. But apart from that, it was all right. I mean, just my opinion. But Vancouver itself, it's like super super nice. I didn't go to the mountains, or avoided going in the mountains or Bruce Mountain because it wasn't snowing at that time, and I wanted to be there when it snows, and take the shuttle over there and the cable car to see the sweeping views of Vancouver, which I couldn't. Anyways, because it didn't snow. But yeah, $53 is pretty steep, but it's pretty cool. So I'm here at the Capilano Suspension Bridge Center. So there's like 3 attractions to see: the bridge, obviously the cliff walk, as well as the treetop adventure. We're trying to do all of those, and in the night, the entire bridge is going to be lit. So walking across the Story Center. Check out the story. So I'm actually walking towards the bridge, but I wanted to capture some of the Native American culture right up here. All these sculptures represent where they're from. The fact is that a lot of both the north sorry, got distracted. The fact that like both Washington and Vancouver all have these sculptures, they all represent the Native American culture. So yeah, pretty cool. Walking on the bridge. So guys, like the bus conductor said, some of these trees are about 100 to 200 years old, or even more actually. Towards the center of the forest, you find trees that are approximately 1,000 years old, which is insane. So, a lot of history behind this park. Guys, money. There's $1 right there, some quarters. So guys, this is the edge walk. And just see how wet it is. Trees from the other side, angle. You can actually see the bridge from here as well. And I'll try to take a picture from here. So this is how the bridge moves. Can you see it move? Check it out, the lights. So guys, these are some of the trees that can be found here. The Douglas fir, and here there's a metric to check out how old the tree is. This is 9 years, 10, 11 and so forth. As you see decreasing in age, the lines are not that clear, or maybe they're just scratch marks. Same for the cedar wood, red cedar and hemlock. So yeah, more to explore, so let's go. So we did Capilano suspension bridge. Now we're going to do Treetops adventure and probably nature's edge. So I'll probably do Treetops adventure, then head on to nature's edge, and yeah, cool. These trees are like so amazing and so tall. They're even taller than a coconut tree. They have so much stories to tell. Like for example, I don't know why this wood is cut or chopped, but another suspension bridge, but this is with the tree all lit up. Looks really beautiful. Again, I will try to go here again when it's darker so that you can see the difference between day and night. And here's the tree. Really tall tree, and this is just the middle of the tree. Like the base is like much further down, so you can imagine how tall it must be. It must be like around 80 feet. These bridges are a lot more stronger than the suspension bridge, which I just walked around. And yeah, another tree. Try to take it over here. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. The stairs are like super small, but a great photo op session. So I'm actually standing on one of the rarest rainforest canopy. I mean, for all those people who can't go to Amazon, this is one great place to check out. Weirdly enough, I don't feel tired at all because there is like literally so much oxygen. There's literally so much oxygen, so my feet aren't tired. I'm like really happy and refreshed. So walk to a forest or a tree nearby onto cliff walk. This is like really tiny, like this is my feet, probably one of my feet. So like 1, 2, 3, probably like 3 footsteps long. It's guarded by rails, so there's nothing to worry about except you're really high up. So if you're scared of heights, probably this is not good. I mean, it's not that scary given that there's like a lot of support and stuff. So walking into the mist. Guys, I'm done with the cliff walk. I'm probably gonna go again later when it's dark. Basically all 3 of them, or at least once or twice again. And yeah, so right now I'm just going to take a bit of rest and see how it goes. I'm also waiting for it to get a bit dark so that I can take cool pictures. Just a brief picture of how a Christmas house looks like. We're done with all of it, but waiting for it to get dark, as is everyone else. So just gonna chill by the fire now. Guys, there's like ice on the platform. So these are basically the force of water that it has crystallized. It's like ice. Super gorgeous views. It's not dark yet, but it's not bright either, so it's like kind of in between where I'm trying to take picture by this Instagrammable place. So yeah, second time's the charm, not scary at all. This 15 years of erosion feels very rough. 25 also rough, but then the 50 years of corrosion is like so smooth. So it takes a lot of erosion, a lot of nature to form what is here. Alright, there, let's go to the bridge one more time and take pictures. You see all these lights, they're starting to show their true colors and it looks really pretty. I can only imagine if it's like more dark, but really beautiful out here. So now you can see the lights and the house. It's more Christmas appropriate. Guys, it's actually like night mode on this video. That's why it looks a bit bright. But the bridge looks absolutely stunning with this lights. Hold on. So guys, we're done with almost everything right now, including the lights, and that is all. I'm gonna head back right now. I'm gonna go on the bridge again and again, just probably back and forth, and wrap it up and head back to town.
As a courtesy to all guests when taking photos, please move to the side to allow others to pass by. Thank you.